the English law Magna Carta 1215 has been hijacked and has been replaced by the Jewish Talmud, which Christians have got no rights to property or justice.
In its article on Gentiles, the Jewish Encyclopedia begins to define what makes a Jew so different from a Gentile. According to the rabbis, only Israelites are men. Gentiles they class not as men, but as barbarians.
We've got Mr. Patrick Halliday, unbelievable. When's this from? 2003.
This was the 10th of May 2003.
This man was right
all along.
All along is the headline. That's from 12 years ago, and I bet you haven't been compensated in any way.
No compensation.
Fuck all.
Because they've replaced English common law, Magna Carta 1215, with Jewish Talmud law. Yeah. And the Christians have got no rights to property or justice. And this is what we're up against here in the UK.
It's because we're animals. We're classed the same as animals.
We're classed the same as cattle, and they're milking us. They're milking us dry.
Since the Talmud outlawed the child, or issue of a Gentile, as that of a beast, a Gentile had as little legal rights in a Jewish court as did an animal.
And these people have got to be ran out of this country. And we got 96% of the world's media is owned by 6 Jewish companies. So we got no vice.
Yeah.
But we're viceless no longer.
How long's your fight been going on?
My fight has been going on for over 25 years. 25 years.
So you was proven right in the sort of mainstream media in 2003.
And in the public domain.
But 12 years on, you still had no justice at all.
Because it's the same people that robbed me that are actually perverting the course of justice now. All of these guys should be inside in jail. And the head Lord, which is actually taking the name of the Lord I got in vain in mind, because I'm a Catholic.
Right.
And it's very offensive to me. Lord Justice Nienberger. He was actually made up, a Jew, made up to the President of the Supreme Court for robbing me of my property. Yeah.
I would say it's unbelievable, but it's not, unfortunately, is it?
No.
This is the norm. This is the norm.
This is the norm. This is the norm. I'm just after winning a case for a client now that don't want to be robbed of the property again, and I got kicked out of court, but I broke no law. I see the judge, which I will be documenting now shortly when I get back, that he was operating a court without a jury, which is high treason.
Yes. Wow.
It's high treason. And this is what's going on. Right? 20-year war with the revenue.
Right.
By Philip Inman of The Guardian.
Do you have a copy of this?
Yeah, you can have a copy of this, yeah. You can. But this is what's going on. And there was another report. By Philip Inman, and he said evidence put to the High Court shows that Cullinan, far from owing tax, was due a rebate. So that's 13 judges that should be in jail.
So even when you win,
you lose. The truth is not good enough.
Yeah.
Right? You're
not under Talmudic law.
No.
Because we're animals, and we can never be right because we're nothing but animals.
Exactly. And they've cleansed the English indigenous community from their own country, and they've also cleansed the Irish.
Yeah, indeed.
From here.
Indeed.
Yes.
Where are the English businesses in the high streets? None. And you've got Tesco's, you've got Morrison's. They've all got car parks and double yellow lines outside the English family businesses, and all closed down. And they've taken them over now with the Tesco's inside in every little town and village. Tesco's is in there, taking up all the money, and they're feeding us poison. They took my allotment off of me because I was eating good food that I had for 22 years. The same people. These are evil to the extreme. They should be living with nobody.
Yeah.
Because they can't. The peace they promise is never.